What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated 3-division champion, former unified super featherweight, and reigning WBC lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Shakur Stevenson is going to beat the living stuffings out of Mexican star title contender William Zepeda, who is 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. He stands at 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach. William Zepeda, 29 years of age, is going to take on the 23 win, no loss, no draw, 11 win by way of knockout, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach southpaw who's slick, Shakur Stevenson, July 12th in Queens, New York. Shakur Stevenson hands in the zone special they put out, his hands look healthy. His hands look like they back, to healthy. Obviously, we got to see him in the ring, right? I know there was a lot made of William Zepeda's pressure, his output, his activity, and the ring size, which is, in many people's eyes, is going to force Shakur Stevenson to have to engage in the fight and not be able to move so much. Shakur Stevenson, he was being generous in the zone special, where he said that, there's a difference, which there is, between Oscar Valdez and William Zepeda. I don't even know why people even make that comparison, because they fight nothing alike. Oscar Valdez is not the same type of pressure fighter that William Zepeda is. Nowhere near. If there was a comparison to make to William Zepeda, it would be Miguel Berchelt. But no, Oscar Valdez doesn't compare. So Shakur said that, a lot of people are comparing Oscar Valdez to William Zepeda, and it's completely different. And he stated that, I didn't fight a fighter like this since the amateurs. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, Shakur Stevenson is uplifting William Zepeda, rightfully so, as he's supposed to. Styles make fights. Shakur Stevenson's style and skill set and talent, he's going to beat the stuffings out of William Zepeda. He's going to beat poop down his leg. As long as his hands are healthy. Shakur Stevenson's hands are healthy, and they're not aching, and he's concerned about them, and he gets defensive minded because he's concerned about them. He's going to destroy William Zepeda. Now, he did a few interviews, and he was asked the comparison. Do you think it's a comparison to what Floyd Mayweather? People typically compare his style to Floyd Mayweather's style, which is very different. He fights more like Money Mayweather than he did than Pretty Boy Floyd, right? But what comparisons of fights? And he says Floyd versus, because everybody points to Floyd and Ricky Hatton. So he points to Floyd and I believe he said Madonna or something of that magnitude. I don't truly remember. But I'm going to tell you this. It's going to look like when Floyd fought against Arturo Gatti. Okay? When Floyd fought against Arturo Gatti and when he fought against Ricky Hatton. Those are the comparisons, in a sense, that it would be to what Shakur is going to do to William Zepeda. It will be a mixture of the Ricky Hatton fight with Floyd and Floyd's fight with Arturo Gatti. And the reason I say that is because he'll be more competitive, William Zepeda, that is. He'll be more competitive in his fight than Arturo Gatti was. Similar to Ricky Hatton, where Floyd was clearly winning, but it was competitive. But then in the late rounds, he's going to start to get chopped up like Arturo Gatti did, the late Arturo Gatti did in the second half of the fight. So it's going to look like a mixture of both fights. One Shakur, because I know a lot of people talk about William Zepeda's work rate, his aggression, him coming forward, his weight. I watched William Zepeda again in Tevin Farmer this morning. His weight is way too much over his front foot. He doesn't do well in reaction to counterpunches. And he doesn't counterpunch great himself. Right? He is just a volume pressure fighter. That's what he is. He's a volume pressure fighter. Right? There's not a lot of strategy behind what he does. Okay? You don't gotta, it ain't hard to figure out what he's trying to do. He's a volume pressure fighter. And that is going to make Shakur Stevenson look like Superman. Because his skill set is off the charts. And when you put him in there with a guy that's going to cooperate with his skill set, oh, it's a match made in heaven. Like Floyd and Gotti. Trust me. Oh, he said that Philip Indu, that's the fight that he said he compared it. Shakur said it'll look like Floyd versus Philip Indu. I disagree. It's going to look a mixture of Floyd versus Ricky Hatton and Floyd versus Arturo Gatti. He'll be more competitive than Gotti was, but in the second half, he'll get chopped up like Gotti did. And he won't be as competitive throughout the fight like Ricky Hatton was until Ricky Hatton got knocked out in the 10th round. Period. So I can't wait to see how this unfolds and plays out. And his hands look healthy, more importantly. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.